YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we have some pretty big information on FIFA Team of the Season. We're also going to be going over our usual FIFA trading, FIFA investing, and content expected in the next few days. But before we go into all that, we got to talk about content today on Monday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Monday was as expected. We got the Bundesliga Premium Upgrade SBCs, and this is good for our gold rares as expected. It is a full gold rare squad. So for those of you guys that were buying gold rares for 650, 700 coins all weekend, this SBC came out. We knew it was coming out. Gold rare, full squad, as we kind of expected. Now, the gold rares have not risen immediately. I do want to mention that they have been more of a slower rise this time. At the moment, they are about, I think they're 900. Yeah, they're 900 coins they're selling. They are slowly rising up to closer to 950 coins selling. But at the moment, they are at 900 and they are 100% selling at 900. So they're up a little bit, but I think the reason why they aren't rising immediately super fast, someone called this out on stream. I didn't realize it. I was wrong. He proved me right. With the objectives during Premier League Team of the Season, we saw gold rares on Monday when this upgrade SBC came out. They flew to like 1,400 coins, and that was because in the Mitoma objective, it was either 10 or 20 times you had to complete the SBC to finish one of the objectives. And that is a reason why I think the gold rares flew immediately. And now we don't have an objective like that. So I think we're seeing more of a slower rise. They are still going to, continue to rise as the week goes on. It's a repeatable SBC. People are going to continue to do this SBC over and over and over again. So it will come. But, tomorrow on Tuesday and Wednesday is when you can definitely be looking to sell these cards if you have the gold rares. In the meantime, I would lazy list them for like 1,200 coins. You'll get a good amount of listings. If you have like 100 on your transfer list, just lazy list your gold rares for 1,200 coins and you should get a few sales. Now, the other SBC we got, 81 plus times 11 Bundesliga upgrade. We opened a few of these on stream. They were actually fairly decent. And it is an 82 and an 85 overall squad. So you're basically just paying an 85 overall squad every time. I mean, let's be honest, the 82 squad, you can just go buy the 82s. It's going to cost you almost nothing. So not too expensive, fairly cheap. And the packs were pretty decent. This did move fodder a little bit. I believe 85s went up about 1,000 coins almost again. I'll just check Footbin real quick on the side. Also, apologies for no YouTube video. 83s went up a tiny bit as well. But apologies for no YouTube video yesterday. My girlfriend's dance recital. She runs a dance studio. It was the dance recital for the whole year. So I was there. I was out helping with that pretty much all day. And I didn't get home till really late. So I wasn't really around. And I didn't do a YouTube video. Apologies for that. But we're back. I should be all good to go. I have nothing coming up. So shouldn't be missing any videos. But yeah, fodder went up because of this. 83s. 85s definitely went up a little bit. And just to mention about yesterday, because, I missed, we had a tiny bit of market panic. There was the Icon SBC that came out, and fodder did really good. Guys, I told you it was like a shot in the dark. This is the SBC with the fodder that we were buying. I tipped 83s, 84s, 85, 86, 87. And I'm pretty sure every single rating that I tipped rose a good amount yesterday on Sunday. And you should have sold. You sell high-rated fodder on Sunday. Did I say Monday? Sunday. Yeah, whatever it is. Sunday, yesterday, this SBC came out. That's when you should have sold 85, 86, 87. The lower-rated fodder you can always hold until like a Wednesday for more SBCs to come out. So great there with fodder. I wanted to mention that. And there was panic because of this SBC. There's been a slight rebound since then on some cards. And just now that we're on this, kind of talking about the market, I mean, I've been saying it pretty much every single day. In general, the market has just been on a downward trend. We have like a tiny slight rebound on some of the older Team of the Season cards. Like I think Saka was down at maybe like 400 and he's up at like 440 now. If I'm correct, might be 540, down at 500, up at 540. I might be off by 100K. but slight rebound. But I do think, like, in general, the market is still in that area where it's just going to continue to pretty much go down in price. I think that's kind of what we're at now. That we're finished with the market and kind of what happened there with Fodder. We went on an update. I should say went to sell Fodder as well, actually. If you have the 83s, the 84s, you can still wait till Wednesday. And if you still have 85s, wait till Wednesday. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Just wait till Wednesday. We'll get the Bundesliga Team of the Season guaranteed SBC. And that 81 times 11 is refreshing every day. So just wait till Wednesday, and that's when you can look to sell your Fodder. And that's that. Team of the Weeks, still just wait for a Team of the Week SBC if you do have them. Just an SBC that requires Team of the Weeks. And Team of the Seasons, if you did invest in them, you're looking to sell them before content on Wednesday. It's probably going to have a Team of the Season requirement, but if Team of the Seasons go up in price before the SBC comes out, that's because people are investing thinking they're going to rise, but in reality, they probably won't. You want to sell before content. So little tip right there if you did invest in Team of the Season cards. Now, talked about the market panic, went over Fodder. Let's talk about La Liga. La Liga is the next Team of the Season. And you guys know we wanted to buy Vinicius Jr. We talked about this in the previous video. This was the VIP Discord tip. And he was like 12K when we first mentioned him. And then he went all the way up to... Oh, wow, he's down a little bit. He went all the way up to almost like 20,000 coins. And now he's back down in price a little bit. Were those really there? Oh, wow. Okay. I just bought a few Vinicius Juniors then. I still think this card does really good. I think a lot of these La Liga out of pack gold cards getting a Team of the Season, I think they'll do really good still. What are we at? 15.5? Okay, yeah. So he's actually down in price a little bit. Now, a crap load of people invested because he flew up way too early. So overinvestment can be a little bit of an issue. It's a little scary, but when he goes out of packs and with La Liga Team of the Season, the objective, the friendly game mode, when you need to use a full La Liga squad, this guy's probably going to rise. I wouldn't be, I mean, he's really expensive already, but I wouldn't be surprised if he goes up to like 20K and almost extinct. EA, I don't know if they were seeing some of the profit we were making and like tried to stop it, but they adjusted the price range on a lot of the cards that we were looking to invest in, and they brought them down. Like Vinicius Jr., they brought his price range down. A lot of the other cards that we were watching for La Liga, they brought down. Even the special cards, because I know I showed you guys in the previous video, I showed you guys Frimpong and what happened with him. He got a Team of the Season. His Team of the Week cards rose a ton, and it's a combination of, I guess, the Team of the Season being really expensive, but then also really just like the Bundesliga Team of the Season objective. So the Team of the Week cards were rising. And a lot of people saw that with Frimpong, with just all the Bundesliga players in general, and started investing in La Liga cards. And now these La Liga Team of the Season, Team of the Week cards have risen just because people have invested a lot. And EA lowered the price range on a lot of these cards. Like, I know a lot of people were buying Valverde, his second Team of the Week, the 80, was it 88? We're going to find out in a second. Where are we at? 42K. This Valverde, a lot of people have been buying him, and his max price range, I think, was like closer to almost 80,000 coins. It was high, and EA updated it to 45,000 coins. So they're definitely, I don't know what EA is thinking there. Maybe just trying to stop traders from making as many coins, but that's a little weird there. And I still think that these cards can do pretty good going into La Liga Team of the Season, just because, you know, we're going to have the objective. A lot of people are going to be playing it because they want to get a guaranteed La Liga Team of the Season pack. And with the golds as well, going out of packs, I think they're going to do good. So I do think there's still room for these cards to rise. Just try to get decent deals on them and watch out for the price ranges. Like, this Valverde is going for just over 40,000 coins. But guess what? His max price, if we take a peek, is 45K. So kind of screwed there. And yeah, it stinks. Just wanted to throw that out there. Also, now, big information. Guys, the next Team of the Season is obviously La Liga. So that's why we're buying all of these La Liga out of pack cards. We all know it's La Liga team of the season. But the team of the season after that, everyone has been thinking it's going to be Serie A team of the season because it's what it was last year. And Liga team of the season was the last one, but that's not true. If you go and look at EA's website, like the official EA website, I don't have the page anymore, but someone sent it in my stream and we were looking at it. It is, confirmed on EA's website that the next team of the season is Liga 1. So it's La Liga, Liga 1 team of the season, and then Serie A team of the season as the last one. So just a heads up for those of you that are maybe making certain investments, if you're trying to get in early on some stuff, Serie A is not after La Liga. There was a lot of confusion about that. We were talking about it on stream, and we had half the chat saying Serie A is next, and then the other half of the chat saying, no, it's Liga 1. So, we looked on EA's website. It is Liga 1 after La Liga. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Now, we talked about the La Liga investments. We talked about our Fodder investments. The Fodder's doing good. You can hold till Wednesday. I'm not buying Fodder still. It's, you were supposed to buy it on the weekend. Gold rares, we're waiting, selling it tomorrow on Tuesday and on Wednesday. And then what else do we have? Let's talk about content the next couple days because it actually affects some of our investments. Saudi team of the season. We should be getting the Saudi team of the season guaranteed SBC tomorrow on Tuesday. And I do want to say watch out for panic on Saudi team of the season cards because in the past with the second league, if we've seen panic, they have rebounded when this SBC comes out. So just keep an eye out if you see any panic on some of these cards. I don't think I'd be watching these doo-doo, the kakapupu ones. I'd probably watch who is it? I think it's Talisca and Romarinho. I'd watch those two. Maybe Ronaldo as well. I don't know how Ronaldo would move because we haven't really had a card necessarily like Ronaldo in this situation. But definitely watch the Anderson Talisca and definitely watch the Romarinho just to see if there's any panic before that SBC comes out. But yeah, Saudi team of the season guaranteed SBC tomorrow on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we should be getting the Bundesliga team of the season SBC. Watch out for panic maybe before that as well. Probably have a team of the season requirement for the SBC. And maybe as well some sort of Champions League SBC that affects the market either tomorrow on Tuesday or on Wednesday. We had Champions League marquee matchups last week. Maybe they do something again this week with that, or they go the Europa League route and do something there. But if that does come out, keep an eye out because trading with it was really good. And if you can be quick to investments, like I told you guys in last week when this SBC came out, how we were trading with some of the cards. I think it was AC Milan. Those players did really good. So, it's just, if the SBC, if any kind of SBC comes out, just click on it really quickly. I'll be live. If you guys don't know exactly what to do, is it gone? Oh, it's already gone. So I can't even go to show you guys. It must have come out today on Monday last week. So maybe that's why I'm not seeing it. So maybe we don't get one tomorrow. Maybe nothing comes out. But if something does come out, click on it real quick, see what gets required and try to buy those kind of players. Like it was center attacking mid and it was AC Milan was required. So I went and bought Mkhitaryan and he tripled in price. So just a little, tip. If it does come out, just keep an eye out for it. We'll be getting marquee matchups on Thursday, rival rewards on Thursday. Also, I want to mention 83 plus Bundesliga player pick. It was in the code, I believe. Something about it was in the code, or at least it was talked about. I don't know how player picks do with being in the code. I don't know, because player picks apparently don't have to be added or something like that. But people were talking about an 83 plus Bundesliga player pick, and we didn't get it. So maybe we get it tomorrow on Tuesday or on Wednesday. Keep an eye out for that. But also, people have been saying we might be getting a new objective tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. It would be perfect if we get a new objective tomorrow and it has like Matoma. Oh, you got to do this SBC, the Bundesliga upgrade SBC 10 times, 20 times. That'd be huge because then gold rares would fly. But I think they're saying there's supposed to be a new objective tomorrow because I don't know exactly how this goes, so don't take my word for it, but my chat was telling me on Twitch, they were saying, hey, EA Play is going to make FIFA free tomorrow. It's going to be free if you have EA Play. So with that, with all the new people coming on the game, they do a new objective, like a welcome to the game objective. So maybe we'll get that. I don't know. Don't take my word for it, but we'll see. And if there's a certain objective and there's specific requirements, we could try to buy those cards. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And I believe that is it. I don't have a crazy amount of things to go over for this video. You know, fairly short market. It's the same thing. I think we're in a market with Team of the Season where a lot of stuff just continues to drop. I think that's basically where we're at. You know, there are going to be fluctuations on certain cards, up and down, depending on what comes out for content. And we're just doing Team of the Season investments. It's really easy. If you want to make coins, guys, you just buy gold rares on the weekend. You get in early on the out of pack investments. Like if you got in early on Vinicius Jr., you know what's up? What league is up next? It's, you know, the league that's up next is not Serie A. So I just wanted to say that it's really easy to make coins right now. Just, you know, get in early on some of those investments. And then you just got to hold for like a week, and you can, you know, if you pick the right cards, you can double your coins. But that's it, guys. Any questions? Comment section down below. My free trading Discord, Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.